Hey guys, Kisi here. Welcome back to the channel guys, and welcome to the official gameplay walkthrough and guide video if it comes to Act 3 of Destiny itself. In this guide video I'm gonna showcase you how you can deal, of course beat the Act 3, do all the encounters, and of course showcase you the path you need to move forward into this unique new act. And I absolutely love this act itself. Of course storyline, beat, and of course the level design that they constructed is really immaculate. It's quite nice. If you're having problems, of course, if it comes to this act, that is the guide video for you. First and foremost, where you need to go to the last city itself as usually, and if we call yourself to the Kell's Fall and speak to all the necessary NPC that needs to be spoken to for you to be able to engage in this quest moving forwards. I'm gonna skip all these quests and allow you to listen to the storyline on your own time, your own beats, because we have a lot of routes to cover, so I want to keep this as guide as short as humanly possible.
Oh, the Vanguard's handler. I will do that.
Now the moment you did all of this, you talked to all the NPCs, you listened to the side quest and the storyline, everything you need to do, you're good to go officially to start, of course, and comes to the next part. Of course, don't forget to activate it like I did right here, so the quest line appears itself right here. It's a bit weird, but yeah, it seems like that's the only way to do it. When you arrive here, of course you start the quest as you see. Once you arrive here, the only thing you can do, of course, is follow the path over there. All the NPCs here, the skull, there's nothing you can do with them. Just keep following the path that I'm taking you moving forwards.
Why aren't they attacking?
Vic rule alone would be Kell of Kells. It is not enough to destroy my baron. He must be seen doing it.
He's playing to the crowd. I don't like where this is headed.
At this point here is nothing that you can do here. Every single one of them are simply numb. You cannot interact with them, you cannot shoot them, so just keep following the path. Once you arrive here, be ready. It's gonna be very first encounter of the boss fights, one of the barons. You're gonna fight this boss a few times during the entire dungeon and run through, so be ready for your very first encounter.
Just like you, Guardian. Luke and I would be here otherwise. At the worst possible time, no doubt.
At this point, just keep following the path, and of course inside of the dungeon.
Oh, it appears to be some kind of musical instrument. Play as a melody guardian. Like Moon Drifter's star shanties.
Please, Guardian. Anything but that.
It looks awfully complex for the Scorn. Could have a hidden purpose. Let's keep an ear on it.
And this zone room here, there's nothing you can do here. You can shoot the music notes, but nothing special will happen. As you are moving forward into the game itself, you will find more music notes, and until your last run you're gonna do, the third run, you're gonna have all the music notes here activated for yourself. But for this point right now, it's not really necessary. As we are going to proceed, of course, showcasing you how to do the catalyst and within the channel itself. So I recommend you to hit the notification bells so you don't miss out on that video. We're going to be specifically on the encounter itself to showcase you how to do the catalyst and moving forwards. But for the weapon and for the dungeon itself, just keep following the path like I followed you. From the left side from the music piano, you hit this wall here. You're going to find these walls a few times.
You're right. There's something off about those mirrors.
Just shoot these mirrors. You're gonna find a few of them here.
Whoa! The Guardian's energy signature just changed. Where are they?
This must be an ancillary effect of Fickle's echo. Some kind of extra-dimensional projection.
It is a reflection of his fortress, just as the soul of the dark reflections in XD.
Once you arrive here, there's another mirror. Just shoot it to enter again. Go to the next zone. You're gonna find a brazier here. Activate it, as you can see. Remember fam, these glaciers, every single time you come and do a new run, they change position. So you normally always gonna find 2 or 3 of them in every single room or area. But every single run you do, they're gonna change position. So it seems like in this one, these glaciers are not in this zone. It's probably gonna be outside. So let's go back outside and see where exactly these glaciers truly are. We'll go back to the mirror itself. I'm gonna find them somewhere right here. As you can see, exactly right here. Once we do that, we're gonna go back. So a door has opened. You can see the sound of the door opening itself. You can check around if you want. It's not gonna be here. It's gonna be this door there, but on there and in the spirit world, I like to call it, or whatever it's called, the mirror world. Go back in. There we go. Open this door here. Let's just keep following the path. Over here you're gonna find your very first boss encounter. To be able to beat this boss, you need to first enter the mirror world over there. You're gonna find yourself a few enemies you need to kill, get yourself a certain form of an overcharge, and then come back to this world. So first we're gonna go straight here, go back here.
The radiation signature here matches your opponents in the fortress.
Use their energy against them. Collect as much as you can before crossing back.
These are the guys we need. These are the only enemies that drop this Revenant essence that we need. There's a totally 4 of them, and a totally you're gonna need to farm, and then a totally of 10 pieces. And those 10 pieces, of course, gonna be equivalent of the maximum overcharge you're gonna need to be able to do any form of DPS against the boss itself. Now we have all 10, all 4 are dead. You can see I have now Revenants empowered. Now I'll go back. You can see there's enemies right over there. These are the one we need to kill first. There's another one over there as well. So 2 of them we need to defeat. Once you deal with him, of course, follow the path over here. And literally, you should keep following the path moving forward. Take your time to listen to his conversation. He will be telling you, of course, the lore, his own ambitions, and blah, 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 blah. Once you arrive here, there's a different path that you can take to follow, but just follow the easiest one that I personally found.
As if he's helping all these elixir. It's perverse.
His delusions of greatness appeared even as an Archon in the House of Wolves.
Let's just go down to the hole. Okay, just follow the path. Once you arrive here, you're gonna find yourself a second boss encounter. You're almost at the final. You're gonna find a brazier here. It doesn't really lead to anything special I found. Well, it's gonna open that door over there. But if you're curious how to open that door, you're gonna find another brazier over here. And you're gonna find another brazier over there. Now, by activating these 3 braziers, it's gonna open, of course, another door. And it's gonna be that door over here. But so far, I haven't encountered anything special about this area right here. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments down below. You're only gonna see is more symbols here. Now, once you do that, I just advise you to do it. You never know you activated anything unique. But honestly, I do not think so.
The radiation in that place is starting to take a toll. I'd get out of there as soon as possible.
Over here you have a timer, you have radiation on you, like a debuff. So, the goal is to deal...
Watching Fickle bring these barons back. It's like all of our work. Kate's sacrifice.
as much damage as you can.
Hyrax seeks refuge in the adjacent dimension.
Follow him back to the material plane, Guardian. Don't let him escape.
Once you deal with that, just continue the path over there. But if you're running out of time whatsoever, do not be afraid. The only thing you need to do is, of course, go back to the mirror. You can always go back to the mirror, and every enemy that you kill in that instance will respawn. It will stay dead. So if you go back now and see your timer has reset himself to a full 2 minutes again. So don't be afraid for anything else. So if you find yourself doing the boss encounter, you don't have enough time yet, just go back and reset the time again. Any enemy that you have killed when you exited this zone will stay dead, because all the rest you still need to deal with them, of course, like I'm doing right now, because these enemies I haven't killed yet. Second brace is gonna be here. If it's not the case, the only thing you need to do, because it shifts himself, it changes every single time. It should be found another one here, but it's not. That means it's still gonna be in the other world itself. One is gonna find it here. And another one is over here. The braziers, they keep on changing position every single time. So every single time you come back here, the position of the brazier will be shifted again. So be aware of that. Once you deal with them, of course, this path will be opened up, and literally follow the path again. The path is always straightforward. And once again, you're gonna find another mirror. I take it energy. And keep moving forwards, northwards, until you find yourself in an elevator. This is gonna be the last encounter you're gonna do in this area. Once you deal with him, of course, Viscal, we're gonna come back here. We came, of course, from this area right here, as you can see. We came from here. And the first encounter was straight to the left. So just cross over. Little to the other side. And here, I'm gonna find yourself the last mirror.
You approach the throne room. The final battle was decided.
I'm not so sure. This whole thing feels like a spectacle for Fickle's followers, and he's not ready for the show to end yet.
What you do? Just follow the lifts. Over here, you're gonna find yourself another Baron. The Trickster again is gonna pop up and deal with him as you are, of course, climbing your path upstairs. Once that is done, you come officially, of course, in the last encounter. Now, the last encounter, you're totally gonna need to do it 3 times an entire story run. The very first 2 is always gonna stay similar as you have done so far. You're gonna need to enter the mirror world, and then you're gonna take the essence that you need. You're gonna take 10 essence, and then you can DPS the boss. The same rotation is always the same so far. The only difference is on the last part, on the last mission you're going to need to do, Frickerel itself is going to enter the mirror world, and then you need to damage him in the mirror world itself. So remember that once you're gonna do the last time on the 3rd run of this boss fight itself. But for right now, you just need to wait until Frickerel itself does a charge attack. When it does a charge attack, the mirror world is gonna be open. Once you see that, you have to enter here. When he's charging his attack, you have to enter here. Now, once again, you need to, of course, find yourself the overpowered essence. That means these little bitches here, that's what you need to kill. Until you have 10 charges again. The moment you have 10 charges, then go outside in the mirror world. He's gonna spawn himself a champion. Kill that champion. Once you do defeat him, the very first time is official gonna drop you, of course, the shotgun itself for every single person. I've done this with my tight main. As you can see, when it dropped for me, of course, the Slayer's Fang. Once you do, then go, of course, to Savathun's realm itself and try to craft yourself your own version of the Slayer's Fang itself. And that's it, guys. Hopefully you guys did like this content. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. If you want me to change any single thing, if it comes to the guide video, if it comes to the future guide video, let me know in the comments down below. If you do appreciate the length of it and the way I'm trying to showcase you what I need to do, also let me know in the comments down below, so I can always adjust, approve, and make it better to the next content moving forwards. So thank you very much for being here, for chilling with me, and hopefully you guys did enjoy yourself, and hopefully you guys had helped you tremendously. And see you guys in the next time, man. My name is Skizzy. One love only, man. Peace.